So we're going to spend 7 sessions over 7 days together, really focusing inwards, really focusing on relaxing, restoring, looking inwards towards that internal energy that we all have. But we're going to do that mindfully, slowly, and with a lot of breath work. So there's no fancy moves. There's no need to attain an amazing yoga posture. That's not what this is about. That's not what I teach. We're just going to really nurture the body inside. So for day 1, I will see you on the mat for our first practice. And I'm really excited that you're here. Hi and welcome to day 1. So come with me on the mat and let's just lie down on our backs. So come to lie down, and if you're in a lot of pain, place your feet hip width apart and just let your knees knock in together. So your feet is just going to be on the outside of your yoga mat, and then place your palms on your tummy. If you prefer to have your legs flat, then just simply extend your legs flat on the mat, but keep them sort of shoulder height, shoulder width apart. And again, place your palms on your tummy. So the previous pose is constructive rest pose, and that can sometimes be really handy if your lower back and your tummy is really, really painful. So choose your posture for today. Close the eyes. And then just lift your head off the mat for a moment, tuck the chin, and then place your head back down just so that you get a nice length in the back of the neck. And just allow your body to release into the ground. Let the breath just be natural. And just give yourself some thanks for turning up today, day 1, for your inner winter menstrual phase of this yoga challenge. It's often difficult to try something new if it's new, or if you've done yoga before but never followed a particular path for your menstrual cycle. You'll be learning how to navigate your body, navigate your pain through this program. So let's start to do some belly breathing now. So I want you to take a nice big deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And again, so as you breathe in, allow the belly to really press into the hands. Really exaggerate the belly and let it be. And as you breathe out, just allow the belly to release back down. So continue this breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth with a nice soft sigh. And do that a few more times. And just start to notice where your pain is. Is it in the front of your belly? Really in the lower part of your belly? Is it one particular side? But connecting with your breath, sending your breath towards that pain, that ache, to release the tension and lowering the cortisol levels, which is usually the reason for your womb pain. Higher cortisol levels increases the pain, increases the belly area to be really tender and swollen. All right. So now on your next exhale, start to breathe through your nose. So breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. So you might start to feel a little bit of restriction at the back of your throat. Allow that to happen. Allow that noise to be audible. So what you're doing here is you're bringing energy into your body, prana, into your body to really help relax the womb and ease the pain. So 3 more breaths like that. Breathing in, belly to hands. Breathing out, allowing everything to relax into the earth. And again, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. Well done. So draw your knees up towards your chest, give yourself a hug. Just circle the legs one way, circle the legs another. And then if you can, just take your palms behind your legs and just rock yourself up. If this isn't accessible for you today, then just turn yourself over onto your side or bring yourself up that way. But just see if you can do that little bit of rocking back and forward. Maybe open the eyes as you come up and close again as you go back. And then once you're all the way up, come onto your hands and knees. So once you come up onto your hands and knees, come into tabletop. So your wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Extend the fingers wide and press all 10 fingertips into the yoga mat. Let's just keep our feet relaxed today in this cat-cow posture. So on an inhale, drop the belly and start to take your gaze up towards the ceiling. Now really allow your belly in this practice today to be completely relaxed. No need to draw in, no need to engage the belly at all. So let's take a breath here in this cow pose, breathing in. And as you exhale through the nose, round the back first and then drop the head. And I want you to focus here on the heels of your hands. Press those in to draw those shoulders back. And then we'll come back through, breathing in, look up. Exhale out, pressing the hands into the mat, allowing the head to be heavy. So continue with this flow, breathing in and breathing out and rounding. I won't count you in, I'll just let you do this flow in your own time. If you're in a lot of pain, you may want to go a little bit slower today. And that's what I'm encouraging you to do in these practices, to really connect with your body. If something isn't feeling right that I'm asking you to do, then don't do it. You are looking for this connection to between your brain, your pain, and your body. So what we're looking for is to ease that tension, ease that pain, and by educating your brain with movement, you can attain that. So let's do a couple more breaths. Maybe you want to stay in cow or cat for a couple of breaths and let the head hang perhaps. And really focus on your breath. Remember, allowing the belly to relax. No need to engage it in this practice today. This is all about nurturing and just relaxing into it and bringing movement into the spine, into the hips. Tension in the hips, in the womb area, can often be cause of back pain. So if you do suffer from back pain, this posture is a really good posture to do regularly. And maybe you want to stay in cow for a bit. So looking up, pressing your palms of your hands and all 10 fingers. So you're getting that energy in your arms, drawing your shoulders back and just lifting your chin slightly. Arching the back, but allowing the belly to be soft. Come back to center and then just come and sit back on your heels just for a moment whilst I talk you through to get into our next pose, which is legs up the wall pose. So we're going to come into the wall. You're going to bring your legs up and then just bring your arms out in a T position if that feels comfortable. You might want a pillow for your head. So grab that and I will see you at the wall. All right, so I've got my pillow here and just bring a hip to the side of the wall. And then once you're here, just start to come back on your back. Now, I know if you're in pain, this can be quite clumsy and it can feel quite annoying. So bear with me. So just start to maybe take your hand. If you're like me, I've got the left side. So this is my left arm. And just start to twist yourself around using your hand, bringing one leg up and then bringing the other leg up until you've got both legs up and then pulling your pillow underneath your head. I will keep coming back to this pose, so I really do encourage you to practice on your own if you're struggling. Reach out if you need my help. I will always help if you need it. So once you're in your legs up the wall pose, this is going to be different for everyone depending on the length of your legs, depending on your flexibility. You don't necessarily need your booty against the wall or the tops of your legs, but what you do need is your ankles, the back of your heels against the wall, just so you've got that little bit of momentum. If you've got painful knees, just take a micro bend in the knees and that will just release that. If you want to take your legs out a bit, then do so. If you do take your legs out, I would encourage you to turn them outwards. So relaxing the feet, relaxing the ankles. You can still take that micro bend in the knees. So wherever you land today, whatever feels good for you today, get yourself into that position and then take your arms out to the side with your palms facing up. And when you're here, close your eyes, open your mouth, and let the tongue relax in your mouth for a moment. And then just gently close the lips back together. And then let everything just go. So there has been some mention previously of you probably shouldn't be doing legs up the wall when you're menstruating. I actually believe it's one of the best poses you can do for your flow and for pain. Because when your legs are up the wall, your back is completely relaxed. Your hips are getting a nice stretch. And it really encourages you to relax your legs, relaxing your shoulders, your head, and just allow the earth beneath you to really melt into your body. So you're going to stay here for 10 breaths. You don't need to count them. I will count them for you. But I just want you to take a different breath. So it's still breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, but just a more nurturing breath. So no need to control it necessarily. Just inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So settle in, and your 10 breaths will start from now. Your last breath. And then slowly open your eyes, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Drop yourself over onto any side, whichever side feels more comfortable for you. And just stay here for a moment. Notice how you feel. Take a couple of breaths. And then using your top arm, press yourself all the way up and just bring yourself back onto your yoga mat. And we'll just come into prayer, bring our palms together, and we just bow. Namaste. Thank you for joining me in this practice for day 1 of your inner winter. So if you want to kind of progress your practice a little bit further, a little bit quicker perhaps, I do have some more tools that you can tap into. One of them is my Womb Warriors Unite book, which is available on Amazon to purchase. I'll pop a link in the description for you, and the book really helps you to understand my journey, and it gives you a lot of goals to attain, and it also highlights this whole BHR framework, which is the framework that I've created just for you to ease your pain and bring you on that path of wellness. So I'll drop details in the description. But in the meantime, hope you've enjoyed your practice, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 2.